So today we're going to be working with a young player who I think very, very highly of. I think he could be a killer. I'm not sure if he knows it yet, but hopefully today we'll drag a little bit of that out of him, because I think he's definitely got that spark that I was talking about earlier. So we're going to show you the essential movement patterns on the forehand side. I mean, the way that tennis is going, it's becoming so athletic, so gymnastic-like. I'm pretty sure if we took the racket out of players' hands, they'd be doing all these sort of balletic, sort of parkour movements. And so we've got to make sure that we put Finley into some extreme positions today, just to find out what he can do athletically and to find out how bad he wants to put the ball back in play with a bit of something on it. Because it's not about just putting the ball back in play. If you haven't noticed, the game is crazy high level and the ball speeds are mad. So the young player we've got today, 12 years old, I think that he thinks he's quite good, and maybe by the end of today's session he's going to think he's very good. That's my goal for today. So the first thing we're going to do is a racket and ball warm-up. Finn is just going to be in the service box because, again, especially at this age, 12 years old, we need to just get his hands involved, his hands and his legs working, and it gives me a chance to just see, is he beating the bounce? Is he getting behind the ball early enough to be able to do what he likes with the tennis ball and to get his full weight behind the ball later on when we start hitting big? Is he switched on? Is he tuned in? If he misses too many balls at the start, we're going to go, hold on a second. What number in the world do you want to be? Number 2? Oh, that was a number 2 warm-up. We want to be number 1 in the world. So if you're going to operate like that, it has to start from the first ball, and we're going to create that intensity, and hopefully a little bit with my tone, my urgency, and this kind of like smiling assassin approach where Finney's going to see the smile on my face, but his legs are going to feel the burn, and the lactic acid will start coming into his body a little bit earlier than maybe he would have wanted, and it's going to become a little bit uncomfortable because that's the world that we're presenting to these young players. So why not present it at the very start? Right, Finn, you say you're ready. You sure? First exercise. You've done your physical warm-up. Let's go, mate. Let's see whether you're switched on, whether you don't mind that little burn to start with. Fab, well done. And I'm pretty sure if I say well done, you are doing well, because this is not easy. Well done. Good. Come on then. Come on then. We've got to show these young players where the level is. And I know this is fun, but it's also pretty painful. Go on then. Go on then. I think I can get that one. What you got? What you got? So I want to challenge him. I want to set that tone of challenge. That's what makes it different. That's what makes it different. So now we get to that point where we're both hurting a little bit. Well, I'm not really, you are. So how bad do you want it, Finley? Come on then. Because one day Alcaraz is gonna, yes, well done. How are your legs, honestly? Yeah, they're tired. Legs are aching. He could tap out at any time. This is the first minute of our performance lesson. Finley's turned up warm, ready to go. Let's see how ready he is. We've got to set the standard. Let's go, mate. Back here. Good lad. Well done. The game's tough now, everybody. The game's tough. A lot of extreme movement, without missing, and great focus. And we can see already from this guy, he moves great. He moves great. That's it. So does the coach. Come on then. It's 1-1. And this is how we create the environment and the intensity of the session from the start, from the first minute that we start hitting balls. His warm-up is his responsibility. This is a standard setter. Let's see what he's got. It looks a little bit like Alcaraz and that wide one. And that's what I want. If it doesn't look like Alcaraz, it doesn't really work. It has to be great. I can see his legs are starting to wobble a little bit. Finn, how are those legs? Let's go, mate. Come on. This is a decider. I want something you win. How are your legs, all right? Feeling it. Good. That's how we set the standard. I'm happy that Finley has come to the session with good intensity, good level. He knows the standard. He's a 12-year-old young player that has aspirations to be great. So it's important that the foundation is set. And of course, the foundation has to be set at the beginning. So Finn, give me thumbs up if you know where we're at today. You got the level? It's time to head back. This is a full court action game. Let's get back. You get to the back of the court. Now, just for the first 30 seconds, I want you to run around the court like Alcaraz would. I'm not going to put any ball in play. Imagine the point. Imagine the point. Show me your intensity that you brought from here and play the point in your mind. Ready? You got 30 seconds of it. It's going to be quite a vigorous warm-up, but get your feel. Show me where all the parts of the court that are used in tennis. Ready? Off you go, mate. Off you go. So now I'm just having a little look, see what level he brings, and already it looks like he knows the standard. This is like a world-class action man, athlete. Yeah, this isn't a guy who's just turned up for an hour's lesson with me. No, this looks good. This is okay. Good. We can work with. Not too worried about the footwork patterns right now. Just want to see his intensity. You got another 10 seconds left, mate. You're doing great. That's it. Go, go, go. Play the point in your mind. Heavy defense. Where do we go from there? That's it. And back to the center. Boom. You're going to finish off with a winner. Boom. Come on, then. What'd you do at the end of the point? That's it. You know it. Take a breather. What do players do between heavy points like that? Where's your towel? Imagine it. Go for it. Go for your towel.